Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are scalping once again in the crypto market on the low time frames. And if you guys have been trading the crypto market, you'll know it's very bearish lately. So we're going to activate shorts and hopefully get a few wins. Trading with the trend, right? Because look at this, it's just been going down. The delta is very bearish and I don't see a pullback anytime soon, but we've added a few indicators to help us with our analysis. That's the liquidity catcher, the delta surge indicator, support and resistance, and of course CVD, which is cumulative volume delta. That will show us what the delta is. Delta, again guys, is the market buyers minus the market sellers and what the net position is there. So yeah, this is a very strong downtrend and we're gonna try to get a few shorts. And as you can see, the little circles on the chart that you can see, these are delta surge signals, and that's telling you that the delta has been significantly decreasing over a set number of candles. And yeah, I mean, until I see a lot of green delta surge signals, that's when I will expect a pullback. But right now I'm not expecting a pullback, although you just saw a lot of delta coming in for the positive side there. So price is kind of going up here, but this is nothing more than a pullback in my opinion, and I don't think it's significant enough. But yeah, the CVD looks good here. The CVD is a really good tool that will show you the overall sentiment of the market, and there we go, we get liquidity catcher signal. This is really good, and this looks very bearish in my opinion, especially on a pullback. If you're in a downtrend or an uptrend and you get liquidity catcher like this that is in favor of the trend, that's a very good sign that price is going to go into that direction. So the CVD is now red. We've got red delta, we've got a red candle, and we've got our shorts activated. So hopefully we get filled.
Order placed.
And we actually do get filled. Here we go. So this is a high confidence trade for me. We're trading with the trend. We got a liquidity catcher up there. Now CVD is dropping, delta is dropping, and price is dropping. So healthy downtrend, and we do win that trade. Beautiful, very quick trade to start us off, and we will take that. I love winning the first trade. It's the best feeling in the world. You never want to start with a loss, but in this trading session we start off with a win. Now we get another delta surge signal telling us that delta is decreasing significantly over the last 2 bars. So we'll see if this continues down. Again, in a downtrend you want to see the previous lows getting taken out. So if this price action breaks the previous lows, that's very good for us. That means the downtrend is still going to continue until I see higher highs or higher lows. That is when you can expect a change in trend to the upside. But as you can see here, we're just moving down. Delta's moving down, price is moving down. There's no reason to go long here.
Order placed.
There we go, we get another short. Yeah, the macro trend is downtrend, right? There's really no reason to go looking for longs in this kind of environment. You can if you like, but you need to know where to find them, right? You need to look at the key levels. Right, so we win that one really quickly. Good stuff. That's a really good trade again. We're up to 573 PNL already, and it looks like the market is just going to dump here, because if you look at that CVD candle, it's a large delta, large negative delta coming in. So yeah guys, I'm a big advocate of trading with that trend, especially when the trend is strong, right? If you're trading low volume markets where there is not really a trend, there's just a ranging market, I'm not a fan of that, guys. It's really hard to predict where price is going to go. But if you're trading into a downtrend or into a strong uptrend, you're just increasing your own confidence that price is going to go in that direction. So we get filled into another short here. I'm not sure about this one, guys. There's a really long low wick here that suggests that there's a lot of absorption going on. So we may actually lose this trade, but we'll see. We are in a downtrend, so the odds are is that price is still going to continue downward. But again, we are entering a short at the very bottom of the move. It's at the extreme range of the price, and at the extreme ranges of price there's always pullbacks, so you have to be wary of that. But we're still in the green here, still in the profit. you know, we can afford to lose. We've won 2 trades already. So again, guys, you just want to win more trades than you lose, or you want your risk to reward ratio to be quite high, where your wins are just bigger than your losses. And in this case, I am using a 1.2 risk to reward ratio, guys. We actually win that trade again. Really, really good stuff. This is 3 wins in a row. So soon enough, this price is going to be pulling back, unless it's just, you know, one of those times where it's just constantly dumping. But on low time frames or any time frame, there's always a pullback, guys. So if you're entering shorts at the very bottom of the price, it's not always the optimal time to enter. So if I see evidence of a pullback, you know, I might turn longs on, but we'll see what happens. Right, so we have the delta kind of leveling off now. So this is where we may see a pullback. So I'm going to turn on both. This is risky, right? I wouldn't suggest you do this, guys, because now I am looking for a long, if there is a long signal within the bot, it's gonna fill me into a long position. But again, we're in a strong downtrend. This is not the smartest thing to do. But I am seeing evidence that price might pull back here. We've seen CVDs leveling off right here, you see that? And we're getting delta surge signals telling us that delta has been significantly increasing in the past few candles. So even if the delta is red, the delta surge indicator can show you that the delta has been increasing. Even if the delta is negative, you know, it's going to be telling you that the delta has been significantly increasing in the past few bars. And also with that indicator, you can set the number of bars you want to see and the amount of delta you want to see it increase by. So you can actually configure the delta surge indicator to your liking that way. So yeah, look at these signals, guys. I guess they were right, because there is a little bit of a pullback here. So we'll see. We might get filled long here because this is a strong candle. A lot of volume just pumped into the market, and this is a very strong long candle, very strong green bar, and we do get filled. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on short here because I don't want to, you know, again, we want to trade with the trend. So this is our pullback. We enter in on the pullbacks, and we got very close to winning this trade. Look at that. Hopefully we can win this one, and then this is the pullback that we're waiting for to go into another short, because if you're trading with the trend, the ideal entry is the pullbacks. Okay, this might be, we might have just, yeah, we did lose this one. Okay, it's a little bit unfortunate, guys. Looking back on it, hindsight is 2020. You don't trade longs in a strong downtrend like this. Only in certain circumstances, but that was not the brightest idea. But it actually looks like we might have actually won this. Yeah, we would have won this trade, guys, but we just got wicked out. Look at our stop loss. Our stop loss was a tiny bit lower. This was actually a win. Look at that delta. It's increasing nicely. So yeah, we got unlucky there. So the actual signal was correct, but the risk management wasn't. So the stop loss, you know, perhaps I should have had it a little bit lower, but you can't predict these things. So unfortunate, you know, we'll take an L. We got wicked out. It is what it is, right? We're gonna keep it on shorts though. The delta is looking very bullish here. Price is looking bullish, but again, in the grand scheme of things, we are in a downtrend. So this is looking like our pullback, and right here is where I'd like to go short. So if the bot does detect very bearish market pressure, we're going to get filled short into this macro downtrend. So a little bit of a loss there. We're okay with that. We're still up 700 USDT. So there we go, we get filled short. Delta is going down and price is now going down. So hopefully it's the continuation of the trend that we're looking for. Right, so that little up move there was our pullback, and now we are looking to continue our downtrend. So hopefully we can win this trade as well. So we're in the green at the moment. The delta is moving down. Again, guys, delta, the CVD indicator is very powerful. You know, gives you huge insight into where the market buyers are, where the market sellers are, and who's more powerful. So we're very close to our take profit level here. We might just win this one. Hopefully we can win this one. Maybe take 2 or 3 more trades and then call it a day. Beautiful. We win that trade. Very, very good trade. So look at this delta now. Delta's decreasing.
Order placed.
We get filled into another short. The TP is right at those previous lows. We actually nearly get stopped out immediately there. But that's why that'll happen, guys. You know, I have stop loss they're quite tight stop losses. It's up to you guys where you want to set your stop loss. Again, in the bot settings, you can configure that. Depends on your preference, really. You know, do you want a very tight stop loss, or do you want a further down stop loss? There we go. We win that trade. Beautiful. And it looks like there's a little reaction off them previous lows, but if we break these lows, we are going further down. This downtrend is very strong, and the market's been red for the past few days. So, you know, my bias is to the downside. And there we go. We are dumping now. Delta's gone down. Price is moving with the delta. That's what we want to see. And we'll see if we get filled here again. If we get filled here, we are getting filled very low in the price. We do get filled. Okay, another short. That's fine. Now I'm going to press none because this is my last trade. I'll be happy with a win or loss here because there we go. We win that one very quickly. Okay, great stuff, guys. Again, very profitable day. Very profitable session. We took many shorts in this downtrend. That's what we want to see. We lost one long. Unfortunately, just got wicked out. But the actual signal was correct. As you can see, the trade would have won. But yeah, again, this is how you can utilize delta surge and liquidity captures alongside the FlowPro bot. These indicators are quite powerful in predicting where price is going to go and how you can use them to your advantage. So again, as always, guys, if you enjoyed, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.